What's going on, chill with Ant Squad? It's your boy Ant back with you guys with another video. So I wanted to get on here and get y'all's opinion because we're just past from Crown Jewel, where all members of the Bloodline, Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa, winning their respective matches, and this is what I think, and I want to get y'all answers in the comments. When do y'all think that Solo is going to betray Roman? Because beyond the match between Solo and John Cena, there were a point in the match that John Cena was like fighting back, but Solo like destroyed Cena so bad that he sent him to Hollywood. It's like, for me personally, they could have done this with Austin Theory when Austin Theory was the U.S. champion against John Cena, but they didn't do anything with it, considering the fact that I beat John Cena, but they didn't do anything about it. But with Solo, on the other hand, and I really love what they're doing with Solo as of late, of how they're making him like a big threat, like he's the enforcer of the Bloodline, and I really truly appreciate what WWE has been doing with him. And if we're almost close to the end of the year, and how do I see it happening is there's going to be, because let's be honest, Roman is starting to like lose control over Solo, and so has Paul Heyman as of late, because and they've been doing little teases of when Solo was going to betray Roman, because I remember back in the in SummerSlam when Roman was feuding with Jay, when Jay was fighting not only for the championship and the position of the tribal chief, when Roman was looking at the leg, Solo was looking at it as well, and thinking that if there's anyone who should be the next tribal chief, is you, Solo. And I really like how they've been doing that, because ever since Roman has been like away, ever since during the summer, and I like what they've been doing with Solo as of late. Like, he's like the biggest threat and all, and especially how he destroyed John Cena by not hitting the Samoan spike. Not one, not two, not three, not even four, but 11 Samoan spikes to put Cena down. And that was like really crazy. Like, he just squashed John Cena and sent him to Hollywood, because the last time John Cena ever got squashed like that was back in 2014 at SummerSlam, when he fought Brock Lesnar, which is the most dominating match that Brock ever did to him. Like 16 suplexes and 2 F5s to win the championship. That's really insane. But that's besides the point. But how do I see how they're going to do with this? I really think that Solo might be in the Royal Rumble match, and there might be a situation in the match where Solo and Jay like get at each other, and I think they might have Jimmy involved as well, but I don't think Jimmy will be in the match, because I think he's going to cost Jay to win the Royal Rumble, which they're probably going to set up their brother versus brother for next year's WrestleMania, which is, I'm all for it how they do with it. But I really think that Roman is going to like, I think that, for my personal opinion, how I see it is that Roman is going to figure out that he's been losing losing the control of Solo, and that when the crowd is behind him, that's when Roman is going to feel some type of way about it. And I like ever since Roman has been gone, they have been doing what they have been doing with Solo as of late has been really top notch, like making him as the biggest threat as the enforcer of the Bloodline. And for me personally, I would really love to see, I wouldn't mind if they somehow like have Roman versus Solo for the championship, but I don't think it should be at WrestleMania though. But the only person I do see face Roman for the championship at WrestleMania is definitely Cody. Because let's be honest, y'all, the only reason, and they could probably do something of the fact that if somehow if Solo decides to like go on his own and like build up for the Elimination Chamber with Roman versus Solo, there could be a segment where Solo's like, you may have defeated John Cena, but I'm the one that destroyed him and sent him back to Hollywood. And let's keep it real. If I'm the reason that you're still champion, you've hit 1,000 days. Because if you think back, this year's WrestleMania, if it wasn't for Solo interfering in the match when Cody was about to hit the third crossroads, and most likely Solo didn't come out with a black hoodie on and hit that Samoan spike, Roman would have lost. And most likely Cody would have been champion. Maybe they could do something there. But for me personally, because I know for a fact, and I can guarantee, and I can say this, not for everybody, for most people, I know everyone's sick and tired of Roman's title reign. But me personally, I'm okay with it. It's just like, and I really, even though that Roman has been taking like a major absence as of late, but I really like what they're doing with Solo. Like, what they've been doing with him, I absolutely love it. And they're doing like setting up some teases on it. Truly appreciate it. But at the same time, I could already see that, for me, in my personal opinion, Solo is definitely going to betray Roman somewhere between the Royal Rumble of next year or before or after WrestleMania. And when Solo finally realizes what Roman has been doing as of late and taking all these absences, I really truly believe that Solo has had enough. And I can guarantee you, that Samoan spike, when Solo hits it on Roman, that pop is really legit going to be insane. But I'm really looking forward to see like what they do with it. But for me personally, I really do see Solo betraying Roman somewhere down the line at the Royal Rumble. But I wonder if instead of Solo betraying him, what if Roman betrays him? Because Roman has been needing Solo around to handle like everything, and considering the fact that Solo has taken like what 4 to 5 pins as of late, and after that he has been Solo has been like the most dominant, has been like proving his dominance all over ever since Roman has been absent from SmackDown, and I really love what they've been doing with him as of late. But for me personally, in my personal opinion, I definitely see Solo betraying Roman right before the start of the road to WrestleMania. But that's my honest opinion. So comment down below, what do you guys think of what's going to happen? Do you think Solo is going to betray Roman right before WrestleMania, or right when we're on the road to it? Or do you think Roman is going to like do something to like betray him as well? But comment down below what you guys enjoy from it. I appreciate the time you guys watching this video. If you're new to the channel, you already know what to do. Run out the likes, subscribe, tap that bell every time I post, all that good stuff. I love y'all so much for showing love to the channel. I really appreciate it. It's up and stuck. Help me get to 1,000 stuff. I love y'all. Thanks for showing me. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.